Supermindversity presence. 8 bad habits that can damage your brain performance. The brain serves as the central control system that regulates all activities in the body. Despite this, we often unknowingly engage in some daily habits that can hinder the brain's ability to perform its functions optimally. Furthermore, some of these habits can have serious long-term consequences, significantly impacting brain health. Taking care of this vital organ is crucial, and it is important for us to understand how to maintain brain health and identify elements that can be detrimental to it. By being aware of the impact of daily habits, we can make wiser choices to support long-term brain health. This includes avoiding harmful habits and replacing them with practices that promote optimal brain function. So, what are the habits that can damage our brain performance? Number 1. Lack of sunlight exposure. When we find ourselves in a dimly lit room, there is a sense of tranquility that is sometimes challenging to describe in words. However, consistently being in a poorly illuminated environment without sufficient natural sunlight exposure can have several adverse effects on our brain health. Insufficient brightness in the surroundings can lead to negative consequences, including sluggish brain performance, the risk of depression, and disruptions to the nervous system. The brain's function is significantly influenced by sunlight exposure, and a lack thereof can impede optimal brain activity, affecting cognition, concentration, and overall mood. Sunlight has a positive impact on the production of the hormone serotonin, which can enhance our mood. Conversely, a lack of sunlight can disrupt hormonal balance and increase the risk of mood disorders. Therefore, a simple solution to mitigate these negative effects is to make time to be outdoors every day, especially in the morning. Exposure to morning sunlight not only helps maintain physical health but also supports our mental well-being. Establishing a habit of incorporating outdoor activities can be a crucial step in supporting the overall health of our body and brain. Number 2. Listening to music at high volumes. A common habit often encountered is listening to music at high volumes using earphones or headphones, which surprisingly has serious consequences for both our hearing health and brain. This habit not only damages hearing function but can also lead to significant brain issues. Specifically, using earphones at an uncontrolled volume can cause damage to the auditory cells in our ears, ultimately resulting in permanent hearing loss. Our brain is an organ highly sensitive to the surrounding environment, including sound. Constant exposure to high-volume sound pressure can lead to various problems, such as memory loss and damage to brain tissue in the long run. The brain requires tranquility to function optimally, and excessive sound pressure can impede its cognitive functions. Therefore, maintaining hearing and brain health involves wisdom in using audio devices, such as adjusting earphone volume wisely and providing regular breaks for our hearing and brain. By taking these preventive measures, we can preserve optimal hearing and brain function in the long term. Number 3. Skipping breakfast. The habit of skipping breakfast can have serious implications for our brain health. Breakfast plays a crucial role in providing the necessary nutrients for our brain to function effectively. Therefore, skipping breakfast means providing little to no nutrients needed by our brain. Various studies have highlighted the importance of breakfast, especially in children. Children who make it a habit to have breakfast before engaging in activities tend to show improvements in cognitive performance and immune resilience. Nutrients obtained from breakfast, such as proteins, fibers, and vitamins, provide the energy needed by the brain to start the day optimally. When we skip breakfast, our brain has to rely on limited energy reserves, which can lead to a decrease in focus and concentration. The habit of skipping breakfast can detrimentally affect brain function and overall mental health. Therefore, we should not overlook the importance of breakfast and make it a consistent habit. By providing adequate nutrition to the brain through breakfast, we can enhance its mental health and cognitive performance throughout the day. Number 4. Excessive consumption of sugar-rich foods. Consuming foods with high sugar content excessively not only increases the risk of obesity but also has serious implications for our brain health. This habit, often unnoticed, can damage brain function and hinder its growth. High sugar levels in the body can disrupt the absorption process of essential proteins and nutrients for the brain. This can impede the optimal growth and development of our brains. Malnutrition resulting from excessive sugar consumption can lead to nutrient deficits in the brain, hindering its normal function. Moreover, excessive sugar consumption can trigger inflammation in the body, including within the nervous system. This inflammation can contribute to oxidative stress and damage to nerve cells, ultimately detrimental to cognitive function. Therefore, it is important to understand that a high-sugar diet not only affects body weight but can also have long-term effects on our brain health. Reducing sugar intake, especially added sugars found in processed foods, is a crucial step in maintaining brain health and supporting optimal cognitive function. Number 5. Smoking. Smoking is not only a cause of cancer but also a habit that significantly damages our brain health. Nicotine, a substance found in cigarettes, has detrimental effects on brain function. The impact of smoking on the brain goes beyond the risk of addiction and includes the potential weakening of cognitive capacity. Prolonged exposure to these harmful substances can lead to a decrease in brain size and an increased risk of neurodegenerative diseases, such as Alzheimer's. It is crucial to understand that a healthy brain plays a key role in maintaining overall bodily functions and mental health. Therefore, the decision to quit smoking not only impacts physical health but also provides protection for our brain health. Taking steps to quit smoking can help protect brain function, improve overall health, and reduce the risk of diseases related to the brain. Number 6. Lack of sleep. Lack of sleep not only causes extreme daytime drowsiness but also has serious implications for brain health. The habit of insufficient sleep can result in depression, memory disorders, and other mental health issues that are centered around the brain. One significant impact of insufficient sleep occurs in the hippocampus, a small yet critical part of the brain. The hippocampus plays a crucial role in managing cognitive functions, including the ability to remember new information and associate it with emotions. When the function of the hippocampus is disrupted, it can lead to a decline in the brain's ability to process and store information effectively. This effect is not only temporary. If the habit of insufficient sleep persists, the capabilities of brain cells can gradually decline. Therefore, it is essential to prioritize an adequate amount of sleep to support brain health and prevent mental health problems. Efforts to improve sleep quality can bring long-term benefits to cognitive function and overall brain health. Number 7. Insufficient water intake. Sometimes, we overlook the importance of drinking an adequate amount of water for brain health. The brain, as the central organ in the body, consists mostly of water, approximately around 80%. Therefore, sufficient water intake is key to keeping the brain functioning properly. Water plays a vital role in various brain functions, including enhancing thinking ability, concentration, and focus. When the body is lacking in fluids, the brain experiences a decline in performance, which can affect productivity and responsiveness to various stimuli. It is important to keep the body consistently hydrated to support optimal brain function. The habit of insufficient water intake can lead to dehydration, potentially harming long-term brain health. Therefore, make sure to incorporate sufficient water intake every day to keep the brain fresh and performing at its best. Number 8. Overworking. Neglecting the need for rest can become a detrimental habit to brain health. Working continuously without providing sufficient time for rest can lead to various negative impacts on ourselves. Overworking can cause both physical and mental exhaustion, significantly affecting brain health. Mental fatigue can decrease our concentration levels, memory, and overall productivity. Taking breaks or giving oneself time off is a crucial step in maintaining brain health. Rest is not just about giving the body a break but also providing the brain with the opportunity to regenerate and replenish energy. Striking a balance between work and rest is essential to prevent overworking and preserve long-term brain health. Remember that taking time for rest is not a sign of weakness but an investment in both mental and physical well-being. Perhaps many of you might think that the habits mentioned earlier are often done without us realizing. But the good news is, after knowing them, we can prevent these things. So, we can maintain the health and optimal function of our brains. If you enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button and click on the notification bell. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share with your friends, so we can keep making them for more videos like this. Well, thanks for watching.